Hey, how's it going? I just wanted to do, in all seriousness, a response video. This is not meant to attack or anything like that. This is just a few things that I wanted to talk about in regards to the Cowboy Monks Ranch, the Cowboy Monks Ranch videos, or video anyway. I watched a couple of your videos. They're pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and bash you at all. You seem like a pretty nice guy, but there's just some things that, there's just some things that people believe, and they will always believe, just like you believe in one thing. If somebody attacks it, then you defend it. I mean, pretty much seems like you have a belief in something. Therefore, I mean, everybody has a belief in something, but in any case, I wrote down a few things that I wanted to talk about, so that way I could stay somewhat on track and I don't go off and start talking about other random stuff, which I still might, but who knows. Anyways, let's see. So I wrote some stuff down. As far as one of your first lines in your video, talking about Townhouse, since it's pretty obvious you're talking about him, you said, he seems to know everything about everything. Well, he's a Gnostic bishop. He's been doing it for a while, and he knows a lot about stuff. So therefore, that would make him seem like he knows everything about everything. But at the same time, you seem to know everything about everything when it comes to what you're trying to describe and what you believe in and what you're talking about on your videos. And therefore, that makes you two one and the same as far as that line goes. Just like I may seem to know everything about cooking because I went through culinary school, but I don't. Even though I do have a healthy dose and good knowledge of it, doesn't mean I know everything about it. Just means that I have a working knowledge and practical use of it. As far as idea goes, on a religious level, or even just on like what you believe in as far as like deity or a higher power or anything like that, idea is belief, and belief is idea. I mean, seriously, if you have an idea of something, you have an idea that, God is a woman, it's your belief that God is a woman, because you wouldn't have an idea about it if you didn't believe it. But at the same time, if you believe that God is a woman, then that's your idea, because not necessarily everybody's going to believe in that, or have that idea anyway. Everybody does have a right to their own beliefs. Otherwise, we would all be the same exact, religious. There would be no conflict. There would be nothing. It would be complete peace and complete love. And to be completely honest, it would be pretty boring. I mean, everybody has ideas and beliefs and opinions, because that makes individuality. I mean, yes, I do think that, there needs to be a healthy respect for one another and yourself. But everybody has the right to believe in their own belief, because, it's their belief. And that's why there's so many different beliefs and religions and ideas and opinions out there, is because, everybody has them. If you didn't have them, that would make you non-existent, basically, for the most part. You wouldn't have yourself. You wouldn't have anything. As far as your line of his beliefs are what are important to him, well, so are yours. I mean, you wouldn't be sitting here defending your beliefs if they didn't matter to you. I mean, it's basically a contradictory sort of line or, saying when you say, his beliefs are what are important to him. I mean, he's defending them, yeah. So are you. You're defending your beliefs. It's just like I'll defend mine, and anybody else will defend theirs. So it's a contradictory line in my belief, anyway. And as far as he knows what he believes in, and therefore he defends it. If he didn't know what he believed in, he just believed in something, that would be basically describing a young child and the care of their parents as far as religion goes. I mean, a young child doesn't know what they believe in. They just believe in it because that's what their parents believe in. I mean, you have to, if you know what you believe in, then you defend it. And yes, I do agree that, societal structure is, they say, okay, you need to believe in this, or, we're a God-fearing family, so you need to believe in it, and we're going to teach you that, and this is what you need to learn. And then, yeah, of course they're going to grow up that way. But, even children that did grow up that way start to look for their own beliefs, or, they just believe what their parents taught them because that's what they believe in. But in any case, you have to know something about your religion, and you have to know something about your belief in order to defend something. So, Now, in that book, it says to believe in something, or to have a belief in something, is to always be in conflict, or always be attacking, or be in violence with yourself, internally and externally, and whatnot. So you're basically saying that, you believe that everyone needs to be in oneness. You believe that well, how about we go with me? I believe that steak is good. I believe that what else do I believe? Just so I can make this as clear as possible. I believe that nature is, nature has a very powerful influence on the way people live, as far as influencing the way things go on this planet. It's also somewhat of a fact, but it's my belief that nature has a big influence on this planet, and to the people for the most part. And how, if something happens to nature, it ends up happening to the people too. I believe that cameras with flash make a better picture. So therefore, I'm an internal conflict. And if somebody says, no, pictures with flash don't make a better picture, well, then I'm going to say, okay, you can believe your thing, and I can believe mine. Because I'm not going to get into an argument about somebody else's beliefs. I have my own, and there's a group of people that have their own, and we've all happened to mesh together and have a somewhat similar belief system. So be it. Let's see. As far as experience goes, we do need to experience, yes, pagans experience, Christians experience, Buddhist experience. And that's why they are on the belief system that they are, is because they've had an experience in that belief system, or in that belief, and in that religion. And you've had an experience with yours, wonderful. And then as far as believing in self is selfishness, no. Believing in self is confidence, and believing in self is love. Believing in self is a good thing. Now, as long as you do it moderately, just like everything else, take it in moderation.